National correspondent Mara Sirianni was with Georgia's Secretary of State as the votes came in. Good morning, Mara.
Yeah, so it was a great day for the Secretary of State's office. Things overall across the state of Georgia went really smoothly. He had really great things to say. He also told me that around 10:15 last night, he expected we would know a lot more, and he was exactly spot on. So that is when the AP, again, did indeed call that race in favor of Senator Warnock. You see him here thanking a crowd of his supporters at the Atlanta Marriott Marquis. He also thanked voters, of course, across the state who gave him the opportunity to serve, as we've reported here, for a full 6-year Senate term. Warnock is a senior pastor at Ebenezer Baptist Church that's here in Atlanta, where the Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. once preached. He's also the state's first black pastor. Now, in his victory speech last night, he focused on family, scripture, history, and his own personal values. He also promised to work across the board, whether you voted for him or not.
It is my honor to utter the 4 most powerful words ever spoken in a democracy. The people have spoken.
Should have said senator there. And at the College Football Hall of Fame, you see him here. Herschel Walker, yeah, he conceded the runoff race to a Democratic incumbent, Senator Warnock. Now, Walker told his supporters that running for the Senate was the greatest thing he's ever done.
I don't want any of you to stop dreaming. I don't want any of you to stop believing in America. I want you to believe in America and continue to believe in the Constitution and believe in our elected officials.
Democrats' victory in Georgia, of course, as we just said, with Andrew there, solidifies the state's place as the deep South battleground state just 2 years after Warnock and fellow Georgia Democrat Jon Ossoff won 2021 runoffs that gave the party Senate control. And guys, as we kind of look on social media this morning, and I'm looking at people who voted for Walker and supported him, I'm even seeing, them say this is the way that things should go. Just concede gracefully and, happy with kind of how things ended up last night peacefully.
And usually it's not news when the loser of a race concedes. So usually that's just how it goes. And let's be clear, this was still a close race. Many were surprised. Close. This was not a blowout by any stretch. I think it's still 51-49 when you round up and all that good stuff. So this was still a hard-fought race that proved what a battleground Georgia is.
So much spending, too. The New York Times did an analysis. $1.4 billion has been spent on just 4 races in Georgia since the beginning of 2020. Think about that. $1.4 billion.
So many records broken, right?
There's a little bit of interest in the Peach State.
Yeah.
All right, Mara, thank you.